Now before I get into a review of LEGO's latest film in their little cinematic universe, I've got something pretty embarrassing. Well, yeah, it's pretty embarrassing. Now for college I had to do a piece of coursework where I had to rewrite the audio for a film scene. We were given that we had to do Jaws, but then we had to pick our own one. And I thought, what better than to do a classic film, a film that's loved by billions, Shrek.
Whew, look at that. Who would want to live in a place like that? That would be my home. Oh, and it is lovely. Just beautiful. You know you are quite a decorator. It's amazing what you've done with such a modest budget. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. I guess you don't entertain much, do you? I like my privacy. You know, I do too. That's another thing we got in common. Like, I hate it when you got someone in your face and you give them that hint but they won't leave and there's that big awkward silence, you know. Can I stay with you? What? Can I stay with you? Please. Of course. Really? No. Please, I don't want to go back there. You don't know what it's like to be considered a freak. Well, maybe you do. But that's why we gotta sit together. You gotta let me stay. Please, please. Okay. One night only. Oh, thank you. What do you... No. This is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stars, and in the morning, I'm making waffles.
Yeah, let's not mention that again. It was a mistake. Let's just leave it alone. So today I'm reviewing the LEGO Batman movie, the newest movie in this new LEGO cinematic universe that's come out. Started with the LEGO movie, I think it came out in 2014, did really well critically and in the box office. Now in that film, Batman was a supporting character. Obviously the film made a lot of money. They were like, we have the rights to a lot of things. Let's just make a LEGO Batman film and make more money. And do you know what I say to that? Go ahead, because I love Batman. LEGO movie was good. You can't turn that down, to be honest. And I was really looking forward to this film, and I'm happy I was looking forward to this film because it deserved the hype, in my opinion. Now the trailers and the promotional material for this film didn't really give away any of the story or the plot or how it unfolds like Batman v Superman did. Like the trailers for that film, you literally knew the whole film straight away. And I don't even mind Batman v Superman, but I thought the trailers sort of gave away everything. Yeah, the trailers for this film didn't give away any of the plot details or the story, so I'm not going to go into any of that in the review, so don't worry, it's all spoiler free. I'm just going to talk about what I think about the film in a spoiler free fashion. So the first thing I really enjoyed was the way it pokes. It's basically all the LEGO movies are now are just spoof films. This one's a spoof of superheroes and Batman predominantly. There's even talks of them doing like spoofs of horror films like Friday the 13th, because apparently the rights might be going back to Warner Brothers, which means they could even do a Friday the 13th LEGO film, which would be pretty insane and pretty cool. Like there's not been a good horror spoof film really since Shaun of the Dead. Yeah, this film's essentially just a spoof film, and it pokes fun at Batman, superheroes really well, and that's a massive positive. There's a lot of jokes, a lot of humour in this film. Some of it works, I'm going to get into that into my negatives. Some of it works, a lot of it works to be fair. The jokes are really well written, they're timed really well from the voice actors and from Zach Galifianakis. I don't know how you say his name. Galifianakis. He's a comedic actor and his voice acting was really good in this film. And then it's Will Arnett doing the voice for Batman. He has very good, I'd say his Batman voice is up there with the heights of George Clooney.
Hi Freeze, I'm Batman.
No, honestly, his voice work was really good. A much better Batman voice than George Clooney. And then you had Michael Cera voicing Robin, which was brilliant casting, in my opinion. Yeah, his voice acting for the character was really good. The relationship between Robin and Batman was incredible. Same with Batman and Alfred, and pretty much the chemistry between Batman and most of the characters was really good in this film. Another massive positive is how the creators of the film understood Batman and the influences of Batman, the way him and his villains work, like the reliance on the Joker, like the fact that Batman needs the Joker needs Batman, and they sort of played on that really well for the story and for a lot of humour. Another thing is I love the animation style in the LEGO movie and the LEGO Batman movie. I don't know what it is, I think all it is CGI to make it look like stop motion motion, but I think it's incredible. It's some of my favourite animation, up there with like Pixar and then Leica doing their stop motion, but I really enjoyed the animation. It's just incredible. It looks like someone's actually doing stop motion with like a whole Lego set, and I think it's incredible. Now my last positive is I think anyone can enjoy this film. I feel like, well, it's aimed for children, so obviously children are going to enjoy it, but the parents taking the kids are going to enjoy this film. There's a lot of adult humour, as well as, it's sort of like, not really like Shrek, but in the way that I think adults can enjoy Shrek, because there's adult jokes sort of hidden in there, and I think that's the same with Lego Batman. And overall it has a really good positive message for kids that I feel like they can take out of this film. It's not like hitting you around the head with a message, but at the end there's a nice message, a nice touch at the end of the film. Moving on to my negatives, I didn't think there were too many, but the third act sort of dragged a bit. It was just all action and it went on for quite a while. I feel like they could have took some time out of that and maybe the film would have flowed a bit better. Another thing is there was no time to breathe in this film. Like, it was joke after joke and it was really fast paced. I think if they had, if you not slow it down so it's a slow paced dark film, because it's a kids film, it has to be fast paced and a lot of jokes, but if they just had a few more moments for you to breathe, taken some of the backstory from the characters so you cared about the characters a bit more, I think it would have flowed a bit better and it would have worked a bit better. It was sort of thrown in your face all the time with the jokes and you didn't really have time to think about it or laugh. You just kept getting bombarded with more jokes. I feel like if they took some out, just perfected the jokes they were putting in there and timed them to perfection, it would have worked a lot better. Overall, I did really enjoy this film. I don't think it's as good as the Lego movie, but it's still a solid film. They're definitely going to be making so many more films in this cinematic universe. I'm really hoping for Lord of the Rings. Slight spoiler, there's a Lord of the Rings character in this film, and I just really hope they make a Lego Lord of the Rings and a Lego Back to the Future and a Lego Star Wars and a Lego fucking everything. Just make everything Lego. I'm going to give this film a 7 out of 10. I didn't enjoy it as much as I probably would have, mainly because it's based for kids. A lot of the jokes were child friendly. I feel like if it had a bit more of a satire or a dark tone to it, I would have enjoyed it a lot more. And as I said, I feel like the third act could have had a bit taken out of it. I feel like it did drag quite a bit. But yeah, thanks for watching my review on the Lego Batman movie. Thanks for the massive support on the Trainspotting 2 review. That's probably my most viewed video now, I think. It's up there anyway, it's one of my most viewed videos. I keep saying I'm going to get my top 10 films of 2016 out, but it's probably just not going to happen. It'll probably be out in like 2018. I really need to just do it. I have recorded it twice, but I just didn't like the way I'd filmed it. I'm going to try and get it out soon, maybe. I still need to watch Moonlight. I tried filming it without even watching the films that I wanted to watch. It was just a bit of a mess. But yeah, coming soon, John Wick 2. I can't wait to watch that and I can't wait to review it. I really like the first one, so I might even do a review of the first one before I watch the second one. I think I'm watching it on Saturday, so I can't wait for that. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and if you're new, subscribe, and thanks for watching.